At this point now, you just sit back and you allow your money to make money for you. That money that you put down, you should be able to triple that money in a timely manner, as well as them helping pay off this property if you really want to own it and make some YouTube. It's your boy Campbell, and we bite with another video reporting live from the trenches. Now y'all say, we say this in every video. If you really rock me and we locked in like family, do not call me Campbell, call me Meech, man. That's what I really want y'all to call me, you feel me? Campbell is just my last name, it's the name of the channel, you feel me? But yeah, man, money making Meech, method man Meech, you feel me? Finesse Meech, man, y'all know how I go. If this is your first time clicking on my video, actually do me a favor, please hit that subscribe button, as well as turn on that notification bell, that way you're notified anytime I drop a video, as well as dropping a like down below. And if this isn't your first time clicking on my video, I want to welcome you back. Welcome back to the trenches, man. I thank y'all for continuing to show me so much love and so much support. And we growing, man. We growing slowly, but we're growing surely for sure. And I thank y'all to everybody who click on my videos and watch my videos all the way through and continue to show me so much love and support. Today, we're going to talk about how Airbnb and Turo can change your entire lifestyle. Now, if you're not familiar with Airbnb or Turo, here's a quick rundown. Airbnb is a company that allows you to list properties that you live in or that you may even own. And they allow you to list up properties using their site, and you can allow people to book your property and stay there as if it's like a hotel, for an example. So let's say you have a nice property, you live somewhere like on South Beach or in LA, and you want to list your property on Airbnb so that people can come stay there if they want to maybe vacation or get away. You can do that, and you can set the price, and you can dictate pretty much all the rules associated with your property. And Turo is an app where it allows you to list your vehicle. Turo allows you to list your vehicles as rental cars. So maybe somebody could be flying in from a different area, or maybe somebody even may have a situation with their vehicle, so they need a rental car, or maybe somebody's in the market of the vehicle that you have listed, and maybe they want to be able to test drive it for a few days, and so they'll pay you to drive your vehicle. Let's start off with Airbnb. So with Airbnb, it's like this. Let's say you're on South Beach, and there's a property that you're interested in, and you're able to put between 3 and 10% down in order to get all the paperwork and everything together so that you can work to own this property. I think you should greatly consider it, especially if you have the funds. Now, before you even get started on the paperwork, you must find out if they're even allowing owners of the property to do Airbnb, because a lot of properties don't allow this. So you have to be very mindful, understanding that maybe whoever you may be getting the property through, see if they'll even allow you to make it an Airbnb. Your next step will be to furnish it. Put nice furniture in there so that you can help upgrade the value of the property through assets such as furniture. Now, don't worry about things getting damaged or lost or stolen. Airbnb will reimburse you for anything that could possibly be lost, damaged, or stolen due to guests or tenants staying in that property. And I think they'll go back and they'll charge them instead. But you will get your money back if anything becomes lost, damaged, or stolen. So don't worry about that. I wouldn't put the cheapest furniture in there, because the cheaper the things that you put in there, the more likely you may have to do maintenance or even have to replace it. Your next step will be trying to put that property out there so that you can get a lot of recognition and notice, maybe through Google, or maybe even appearing at the top of Airbnb listings when people search your area. Now, the only way to do this is becoming a superhost. A superhost is people who are listed on Airbnb who have very high ratings and are known to have great customer service. So you want to be a person that's very in tune and very intact. You want to be a person that's responding to different tenants and people who are renting out the property. You want to respond to them in a timely manner, as well as keeping the property in a great condition and having all the needs that they could possibly have and meeting all of those needs. Another thing to keep note of is I wouldn't allow people who are staying in my property to party or to smoke or do drugs. No partying, because the noise complaints. Noise complaints will eventually downgrade and devalue the property, which will affect you making money moving forward. And at the end of the day, we're about making money. Why go through all this trouble to list something on Airbnb just to lose money of it? You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to lose no money moving forward. So that's the reason why I wouldn't allow anybody who's staying in my property to party or anything like that. Drug use such as smoking, even cigarettes, weed, whatever, because those things penetrate furniture, blankets, sheets, carpet if you have it in there, whatever. And those are things that are conventional. You don't want the next person who's staying in your property be smelling weed or cigarette smoke from the previous people staying there. You know what I'm saying? That's something that also degrades the value, and they might leave you a negative review due to that alone, even if everything else is in check. And again, these are things that you don't want to mess with your pockets or allow you to mess up your money moving forward. Now let's say you've taken all the steps. You signed the paperwork, you've gotten the property, they allow you to get Airbnbs, you furnished it, you're making yourself a super host, you're having great customer service, and you're doing all the things necessary. At this point now, you just sit back and you allow your money to make money for you. That money that you put down, you should be able to triple that money in a timely manner, as well as them helping pay off this property if you really want to own it and make some serious cash. At this point now, you just sit back and you allow your money to make money for you. That money that you put down, you should be able to triple that money in a timely manner, as well as them helping pay off this property if you really want to own it and make some serious cash. I think this is a great form of a passive income. Pretty much, it's something that is not going to take a lot of daily maintenance. You're not gonna have to come mess with it daily or do a lot of different things unless that thing jumping like that and you got people trying to stay there every day. It's not something that you're gonna have to like look at and manage daily. So I think it's something that's gonna be passive income for you and something that's gonna make money for you in the long run. Now when it comes to Turo, how I would go about Turo is like this. I'd make sure I have a high enough credit score. If you don't know how to get a high credit score, check out my previous video. I tell you how to do that. But to get back into it, yes, I would make sure I have a high enough credit score and I have a sizable down payment. For example, let's say I want to get a Lamborghini or a Rolls Royce. These vehicles cost between $200,000 to $300,000. Put down $100K for this vehicle with great credit. You then list it on Turo as a rental vehicle. Now, if you live in an expensive, fast area where it has a lot of tourists and a lot of people who are wealthy, such as like Las Vegas, Los Angeles, Miami, Orlando, even Houston, I think this would be a great option because people who are coming to visit there, maybe they have their own Lamborghinis and their own Rolls Royces and they want to drive those same vehicles when they come to the city. Well, I'd say I'd look at my competitor rates around me, look at exotic car rentals in my area, and I would list my vehicle a lot under. So let's say the average price of a rental vehicle such as a Lamborghini in my area is $1,800 a day. I would list mine around $1,200. For one, because you're more likely, everybody wants a good deal. So they're gonna come where they can find the best deal. And I believe that when I'm listing a nice brand new vehicle for such a low price, it's more enticing for people to come shop with me and come rent my vehicle out. Yeah, think about it. Even with a $100K down payment, you're probably gonna be paying maybe close to $1,000 a month on this vehicle. But the money you make off one night is pretty much gonna pay a whole month's worth of financing. So the money you're making off just one weekend alone is going to be enough to make 2 payments alone. So you gotta think about it like this. If you're getting people to rent and book out your vehicle even just a few times a month, they're not only going to make your car payments for you, they're going to eventually pay that vehicle off. So then you own the vehicle, you have the title, and then you're really generating income. You only put $100K down on a $300,000 vehicle, and you've not only made your $100K back, they've helped you pay off this vehicle, which helps in turn help your credit score so you can get more exotic vehicles. But not only that, you're putting money in your pocket and you're becoming richer, and it's something that you're not also going to have to do a whole lot of daily maintenance to as well. Now with Turo, a couple of the things that I would be mindful of, obviously no drinking. You don't drink and drive. That's a no-no. You don't do that. I would also make sure there's no smoking in my vehicle, as well as no eating, because you don't want anything getting stained or damaged. And I would keep track and monitor the mileage on the vehicle. You don't want people renting your vehicle out for a weekend and running up hundreds of miles. Hell no, we ain't doing that. If you rent my vehicle out, you feel me, drive like you got some sense, and don't be driving from state to state in my shit. No. And that kind of wraps it up. You know, today was a real short, quick, and easy video. I believe that these are 2 things that can count as passive income, and they can drastically upgrade your lifestyle. And when I say upgrade your lifestyle, I mean if you're making between that 6-7 figure balance and that's your annual salary, I think this could help take you to the next level, as well as helping boost your credit so that you're available to get higher and better things in life. If you've made it to this point in the video, please drop a gorilla emoji down low. Let me know you made it to this point. I don't care if you left 100 comments before this. Drop a gorilla emoji. Let me know you made it to this point in the video. I just want to thank y'all that everybody continue to show my channel some love and support, man. We got a small community, continue to grow, man. Y'all know we're from the trenches, and I understand that my content isn't for everybody, so it's only going to reach a certain demographic of people, but that's okay. I'm continuing to push out content. I'm continuing to be patient and understanding that the right people are going to find my channel. Now, to all my new subscribers that I see in the comment section, welcome to the trenches. And all my returning people, man, thank y'all for continuing to show me so much love and supporting me. If you made it to this point in the video and you haven't subscribed, please do me a favor by hitting that subscribe button, as well as turning on that notification bell. That way you're notified anytime I drop a video. Leave a like down below. If you're feeling generous, drop a comment. Yeah, I know I read all comments. I try to respond to all comments. I heart all comments, and I usually take the best comment from that certain video, rather it be something positive or something relatable to the video, and I pin it. I pin a comment every video. So if you want your comment pinned, just drop something, you know what I'm saying? Just drop some game, drop something good that maybe relates or correlates to the video, and I got you for sure. You feel me? I appreciate all the love and support, man. I ain't in a position where I can be Hollywood. I appreciate all y'all. I'm not turning none of y'all away, and I welcome all of y'all. Again, man, we're gonna let the crackheads and the silver spoon suburban boys live today. We're not dissing y'all, man. We ain't finna come wet up your block. We chilling today. But best believe in the next few videos, I'm giving y'all straight pressures. Yeah, be careful, man. Be ready to hit that dislike button, because y'all know we coming for you. So I thank y'all. I love y'all. I really appreciate y'all. And again, man, thank y'all for loving me and continue to support me. If you haven't, please follow all my social medias. Follow my Instagram, follow my Twitter, and follow my Snapchat. That way you stay up to date with everything that's going on with me and associated with me outside of finance. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all back in the next video.